So I'm just gonna start out this video by saying I made flushy tag. A lot of you guys know what flushy tag is, a lot of you guys don't. For those who don't, let me get you up to speed. Flushy tag was this game, put a picture of it right here. Yeah, it was a fan game about Flushy GT. It was really popular. It had like 50,000 players. I mean, I feel like it's only fair. I told you I own flushy tag, but you don't really have to believe that. The only way that you could believe that is if I tell you the backstory on that. So, it all started one day. I was just looking around on Discord and I found this YouTuber and his name was Flushy GT and I was like, "Oh, hey, this guy seems cool." I mean, I was into developing at the time. My name was Devi, and like I just made my name Devi, and I was like, "Whoa, I gotta show the people who I am," you know? So I went in, they had a stage in the server, and I went into the stage, and I was like, "Yo, what's up, guys? What would you do if I made a fan game for Flushy GT?" And they were like, "I'd probably tell Flushy. That sounds awesome. I mean, I think he'd love it." So I did it. I made the server, and I like started the project in Unity and stuff. It was originally just a joke. I did not think that it was gonna go far. I wake up the next day, and I check my phone later on in the afternoon whenever I get back from school, and there's like 2,000 people in the server. Everybody's pinging me like, "Devi, wake up, Devi, wake up," and I am just awestruck. So I tell my parents about it, and they are completely supportive, and that is the start of flushy tag. So it goes on from there, and then this guy named Icy, he DMs me and he's like, "Hey, I've seen your work on flushy tag and it seems like you need a lot of help. Seems like you're really new to Unity," which I was at the time. I told him, "Yeah, sure, I'd love your help." And I gave him access to the project and stuff, and he added some cool things, you know. We talked back and forth, and it was all until one day Icy decided that he was going to put the game on App Lab. And I was like, "Well, I don't know how to put games on App Lab. I don't have an App Lab. I can't." For those who don't know, you need to be 18 or older to put your game on App Lab, and you have to provide a driver's license or government ID in order to put your game on App Lab. Now, lucky for me, Icy already did that, so he could put any game he wanted on App Lab. So he went ahead and he made a page for flushy tag. I didn't really care. I didn't see the problem in it, but this ends up to be a really big problem later on in the future. So fast forward to about a little bit into April, maybe May, somewhere like July, maybe 2024, I believe. Yeah, 2024. And so Icy texts me and he's like, "Devi, you'll never believe what I just saw." And I'm like, what did you see?" And he sent me the revenue that we got from flushy tag, and it was through the roof. I did not expect to make any money off of flushy tag. Even whenever I first made the game, even whenever I first found out that it was popular, I did not expect to make any money. I was just doing it for credit. Icy wanted money really bad, and he took my place, really. He made himself the big developer. It ended up backfiring because he had the playfab, he had the photon, he had the app lab, he had everything about the project. So whenever he wanted to quit, whenever this guy named Clear came into my server and said some stuff about what Icy did, and I took sides with him, Icy wanted to quit, and obviously I could not let that happen because he had so much power, so much control over everything in the game. I was also like 11 years old at this time, so I was really responsible and stuff. I've learned from a lot of things. This was 2 years ago. I'm 13 now, you know. Back then I was 11 and I was very irresponsible, and I was very like I wanted all the control over flushy tag. So I sent as much hate as I could to Icy, which I regret, honestly, and Clear. And I mean, Clear, if you're watching this, you probably aren't, but if you are, I mean, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. And Icy, you're probably not watching this either, because Icy disappeared from the face of the planet. But Icy, if you are watching this, I am very sorry. Yeah, so I sent hate to Icy. I kicked him off the developing team. Well, he kind of left, and he made a new flushy tag without me, and made an LLC and stuff, and it just really hurt for me because this game that I made was getting taken over by this developer. I couldn't do anything about it, and it just made me feel powerless. So I figured, well, screw Icy, let's make a new game. So I made Chimpers, and that went really bad, and really flushy tag just started to decline after there. So why am I making this video? I'm making this video so I can reach the people who played flushy tag, who loved the game, to see who the creator is now, and to see this is me, you know? A lot of people don't actually recognize me. I say, do you know what flushy tag is? And they're like, oh yeah, I do. Do you know who made it? The game was really fun making, and I would love to make another one, or just a game not about Flushy or about anybody, really. Just my own game. I'm still making games, I'm still doing everything that I was whenever I was 11, except I'm more mature now, I'm more responsible, and I'm older, obviously, I'm of age, you know, but that's my story, honestly. That's the story of how my life changed, how Gorilla Tag helped me be the person I am today. Also, I'm sorry for not uploading. I got really into this new game called Cyberpunk 2077, and I just kept playing it. I was playing it over and over and over and over and over and over, and I still am. But yeah, and my Wi-Fi kind of sucks, so I couldn't get on and record. But hey, I can now, so expect some daily shorts. Expect a lot more stuff from me.